Shapuzet Bafetu, thank you for watching Soweto TV. We're bringing you our brand new exclusive eKasi Game Changers. What is eKasi Game Changers? Job creation, changing the whole dynamic of things, upskilling the youth. How not best to do it by bringing you to one of our mentors at Snooks Estate, Matseleng. Now, I've been in the property game for quite some time. I still don't know as much as this lady knows. Without any further ado, Arbake. Hi, Khalalelo from Soweto TV in a show called eKasi Game Changers.
Oh, welcome. This is Matseleng Mogodi from Snooks Estate. I'm the principal here. So, let's go inside.
After you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for bringing us to this lovely office, Yahao. We're at Snooks Estate. Who is Snooks Estate?
Snooks Estate is a company, a real estate that has been in Soweto for many years, and from 1997. I'm sure you were not even born at the time.
Yeah. I think I was 3 years at the time, but yeah. And you know, when I heard about the 1997 story, I knew right then and there, this is a person with experience. You know, this is a game changer. This is a big fish. This is a shark, as a matter of fact, you know. And being the big mentor that you are, what are you looking to get out of these young mentees that you'll be grooming?
So the most important thing is that when you get people on board, it's important that they also understand that this is what they want to do. Because over the years, we've had people that came through the business and into the industry, but it wasn't really what they wanted. But you can't blame them when they fail, because the system allows us to get into these things and to find ourselves in situations where we can't really handle the pressures that come with that industry.
Yeah, so true. Because I don't know if I highlighted, I'm also in the industry as well. I'm one of the interns, you know. I'm an intern, you know, and I believe as much as you'll be teaching them, you'll be teaching me as well, you know, and I'm willing to learn. But what drove the whole, let me say, the whole role of having an apprentice academy under you, you know, having young people under you, you know, when you started, did you have someone that showed you the ropes as much as you were showing them?
Unfortunately, I didn't. In those days, when you came into the industry, you had to write your exam. So I wrote the exam to qualify as a principal, but I realized over the years, I didn't even know when I started that I didn't know. So I saw over the years that I had a lot to learn, and I'm still learning even today. So with the young people, I'm hoping that they are keen to learn, they want to learn.
Yeah, no, let's hope so. So Janong Hano fail exam ya khale, you're done. No real estate for you.
No, they used to rewrite, but I was still fresh, so I wouldn't have failed.
Oh yeah.
I was young. Young people don't fail.
Yeah.
Young people are not supposed to fail. Young people are not supposed to fail, because young people have got fresh brains and they can be able to achieve so much more. And with today's technology, these young people coming into the industry should be in a position to learn, to listen. Like, this industry empowers people to be their own bosses. So if you come with an old mentality to say, I'm getting a job, this is not for you. But if you're coming in saying, I want to build myself up, I want to start something for myself, real estate is the best place to start.
Yeah. I need water for that.
Yeah, so you know, one of the biggest problems that we have is that in the real estate industry, especially amongst township estate agents, we are called property practitioners now. There has been this idea that black estate agents are not good enough. But it is up to us as black estate agents to prove that we can actually have professional real estate people amongst ourselves. So it has to start with the young people. But this time around, we're mentoring even older people because, you know, we've been through the pandemic, we've had a lot of problems. So there are people that deserve a chance to do something. So we're not only training young people, we're also training older people, mature, let me call it mature people. Yes, because they also deserve to have a chance to look after their families, to give it a shot at something else.
And they usually say it's an old people sport.
They do.
Real estate is an old people's sport. And back in the COVID days, let's go back to COVID. You know, when we were there, I believe it was a buyer's market because the rates were a bit lower at the time. But now that things have changed, is it still a buyer's market?
Right now, we're still adjusting. So we are not even talking about that yet. Because we're seeing a lot of people that have lost their properties and now they're reselling. They're selling, but then other people are not able to qualify. But going back to the young people, you know, I'm really looking forward to mentoring, because over the years, like I was saying, there came a time when I thought, no, okay, it's enough. I've trained enough people. But I still feel that there's an opportunity to do something different. And this is such a great opportunity because it will show how important it is for people who have no knowledge of the industry, of no knowledge at all, can start and actually get somewhere. I was involved in a program where we trained young people. There still are some programs. But when they get in without really wanting it, but they go in because there's an opportunity, it will fail. So this time around, we want to hold their hands and teach them the skills. And one of the biggest ones is just customer service and relationships. You find people that are qualified or that have got degrees feeling that they know more than everybody. But in the industry, in any business, that only helps you to perform your work. So if you don't have people skills, you don't love people, because if you don't, how do you help somebody if you don't really care about them?
You really can't.
You can get the money, you can get the commission, but it ends. So if you treat people well, so real estate comes with customer service, with loving people, with being humane. Ubuntu. Sihlale eKasi, siphila nabantu. So it has to come to a point where we see ukuthi we can help people.